He's just controlling it. Oh my God, we're live. Chat. Chat. We're live.
We're live. We're live. We're live.
Chat. What up, everyone? I'm Fanon. This is Cortez. Our main host, he's out. He's
I'm feeling well.
recovering. He had a good time. And he deserves a little bit of a break. It's Thanksgiving. We give him thanks by giving him a break. And, I'm taking over the hosting duties today. Um, Still neurodivergent things will be happening today. The
Of
the
course.
usual, the usual stuff. Um, but yeah, we're gonna be chatting it up about the Seahawks versus Vikings game today. Um, we won. It was a shutout, 26-0. Can't really be that mad about it. But we have some thoughts, so that's why we wanted to pop on here and chat with y'all about it. Um, Cortez, tell us how you're feeling, because you are feeling some kind of way. And he's got the
Yes.
sunglasses going, because we're lit out here.
Yes. 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 Thanksgiving, first of all, happy Thanksgiving to everybody as well. I know it already passed, but happy Thanksgiving to everybody. But I've been families in town. We've been drinking all week. It's been a time. So of course I was drinking for the game, but watching this game, like of course I'm happy we won. How can you not be happy that we win a game? But the way we won, I don't understand how certain people are ecstatic or like over the moon or even satisfied with that win. I cannot be satisfied with that win. And I don't want to bring up past quarterbacks in, Seahawks history as well.
You can. This is our space. This is our safe space. You can say however you feel.
Man,
But
imagine if the
yeah,
previous
keep
quarterback had
going.
a game like this, you know? Like our defense, like you can't I still don't understand how people can tell me, like this quarter or the previous quarterback wouldn't have been good in this offense.
Yeah.
Especially after watching this offense now. They have the great defense, holding somebody 26-0. We haven't had that since damn near the LOB days where nobody has scored a point. And you think that, anyways, I'm not gonna take it, over everything right now, but yes. I don't think that we should be ecstatic. I'm happy for the win, but I think we have a lot of concerns about this team right
Yeah.
now.
I am with you in regards to like, yeah, I'm happy that we won, but there are definite concerns with our offense. Um, and I don't know if it stems from Sam. I don't know if it stems from our wide receivers not opening up. I don't know if it stems from our O-line not blocking very well today. I don't know who to pinpoint it on, but I do know that Sam did fumble the ball twice today, and there were a couple turnover. Those were the turnover worthy plays, is those fumbles, and that was pretty disappointing. You can't you can't fumble the ball, dude. You have to protect the ball. Like it's all about the fucking ball. Not to bring up Pete Carroll, but it's all about the fucking ball. And come playoff time, you have to play cleaner. Yes, you didn't throw a lot of interceptions. We love that. Like thank God you didn't do that, and you took those sacks, and we're happy that you did that. And you took those outlet passes to K9. Like we're happy that you did that. When the pressure was coming, you did what you could do, but you have to protect the ball better. And again, I don't know if that, I don't know if Sam played not the best because of the O line not protecting very well or the wide receivers just not opening up. I heard JSN saying something about like it was cloud coverage on him, so that's why he couldn't go crazy today. Um, and yeah, like it's kind of concerning to see that, if JSN can't go for 150 yards, what what is our offense, and it is really nice though that I think like our run game is a little bit developing, and I
Yeah.
feel like we depended on that today, which I'm cool with, our run game being something that we depend on. I think that's going to be really helpful in the playoffs and stuff like that. But again, like, yeah, there's some concerns. What about you? What did you think the concerns were? I I'm kind of like rambling now.
Oh, you're good. So of course, shout out to the defense. First of all, it's no easy feat holding a offensive team or NFL team to 0 points, no matter if they're paying a third string quarterback or not. They still held a team to 0 points. Shout out to Ernest Jones. Hopefully he's okay. I know he did come back in the game after he got hurt, but we want to make sure it's nothing like that's long term. But my concerns is for sure for the offense. The protection wasn't that good for sure, but I can't call it if it's the play calling or if it's just Sam himself. To be honest with you, the reason why I can't call it is because the run game was working. Either it was working or we was just forcing the run to work. We ran the ball a lot to start the game, to be honest with you. Like I don't think we passed for more than 5 times after the first quarter. Like after the first quarter, I think he had like 2 or 3 completions or attempts. So we started passing the second quarter, and it just looked all bad from the start. I don't know if it's long developing routes or if it was Sam was being like after the first couple sacks or first 2 sacks, he was the mental clock was sped up, and he kind of was like just being a little antsy, but I didn't like it at all. It was very bad. A little I'm trying to be nice about it right now. Trying to be nice about it right now, because
You don't have to
I
be nice though.
you don't think so?
No, you can pop off if you want to. This is a safe space to pop off. Also, shout out to at Lane Vanilla. I can't post your comment because I'm not the host. One day
Mm,
maybe uh I'll get that honor, but I'm not the host. But we love a post victory, Chill Hawks. Happy holidays. Happy holidays to you at Lane
happy
Vanilla.
holidays.
Sorry to interrupt what you were saying. Keep going.
No, you good, you good, you good. But no, it's just frustrating to see bad quarterback play. It was watching the game. Okay, I'm just saying, watching the game, it just felt like he was not trying. It As sometimes I tweeted, it felt like he was trolling the way he was playing quarterback because he's out there and it's like, okay, cool. I seen Jason open a couple times. And he didn't throw the ball,
You
and I
did
seen other
see him
play.
open?
Yeah, I saw him open a couple times. And I didn't see him throw the ball, but
Mhm.
I don't know what else to like say or what else to do because I'm not playing quarterback or have the pressure on me. So I'm
Yeah,
curious as to what was going on.
yeah. I can't pinpoint what was the issue. I was very lit during the game. I was very lit during the game. I just was I think like it wasn't it like 3-0 till like the second like it was 3 minutes left in the second quarter and I was like, I don't even know if we're gonna win this game. And then like that's when the defense started returning interceptions for touchdowns, and I was like, okay, we might be good here. But like, yeah, I was kind of worried about this game this whole time because I felt like Sam just he has a hard time with pressure, and I mean, I can't imagine big dudes coming at me either. So and playing quarterback, but he's got to figure that out. You can't this offense, I don't even know what the stats were. Let's look that up. Sam Darnold today. How many yards did he throw for?
Yeah, it was less than 200 for sure. And I think it was like 150 or something like that. It was bad. Wasn't not bad, but not good.
Stats. I mean, 128 yards. Yeah, that's pretty bad. And 4 sacks taken. Again, like I don't know, and I don't want to discredit the Vikings either because I think Brian Flores is a really good defensive coordinator and he played with Sam this whole time. He knows what Sam's like
Struggles with.
weaknesses are. So he was like, you know what, we're just gonna and he even said at the damn like press conference or whatever that yeah, we don't care. We're gonna blitz Sam.
Yeah,
So, um,
not a
yeah,
surprise.
yeah, and I think my fear is this is going to continue. Like
Hmm.
defensive coordinators are going to be like, okay, we have the blueprint to defeat Sam.
Yeah.
It's to pressure him in the middle or to like and to cloud JSN and to like do those things. And obviously the defense has to execute those things in order for that to like affect Sam. But I feel like there are some teams that will be able to do that. I don't know that the Falcons will because the Falcons don't scare me.
No,
But do
lost to
we
the
play the
Jets.
Panthers? Do we play the Panthers?
I think so because everybody's played the Panthers so far, so I would assume so.
Panthers
But
might scare me too because they just beat the Rams.
they're definitely a sleeper team, to be honest with you.
Yeah, so and obviously we want to win all of these games that are coming up so that we can win the NFC West. 49ers schedule looks so easy and even though they look like a shell of what they used to be, they still are a problem low key.
Hmm.
Um, till for the NFC West, especially because we lost that first game against the 49ers. So like that's going to be an issue. The Rams still are fucking good. I think Matt Stafford just um
Played a
he
shitty
just
game.
yeah, he shit the bed today.
Yeah,
Part of me wants Quandre back on the field so he could pick off Matt Stafford again because I feel like Quandre has Matt's number
yeah. Him
and
and Jared
understands
Goff.
his tendencies. Yeah, him and Jared Goff. Um, but I don't know if that's gonna happen because Ty Okada, he's staying on the field. I
Yeah,
apparently like Ty Okada allegedly was may have taken some drugs before the game, so like painkillers or whatever to before the game, and he played well. I
Perky's.
think he recovered a fumble.
Yeah.
Um, should we talk about the defense and how like lucky we are to have this generational defense?
Yes. Like, to be honest though, very happy with the defense, but I am a little nervous about it only because the leading interceptor of our team is Ernest Jones. And it's like, dog,
Yeah, corners. We're worried about our corners.
yeah, Tariq Woolen got an interception, so of course we're happy. Finally, goddamn, it's
But he
been
fumbled it.
a year, you know.
Yeah.
It's been a year since he got an interception, but it's still like it's a little sad that our middle linebacker is the leading interceptor of our team or interception man on our team. But I mean, but besides that, our defensive line, shout out to Dallas, because shout out to them letting go of Demarcus Lawrence.
That's probably the first and last time you're gonna shout out Dallas, aren't you?
Yes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I love Dallas as a city to live, but as a team, no. Uh
Yeah.
Shout out to the Cowboys for letting go of Demarcus Lawrence. He's definitely changed our lives on our defensive line. Uh
Mhm.
he could definitely play the run. He got beat up on that run play or on that pass play, got up off the ground and then forced a fumble as well.
That shit was crazy because he was put on
Insane.
his fucking ass and he was like, by that running back, right?
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
went back to fucking fumble it. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna get my get back. And he got his fucking get back.
He
That was
did.
awesome. Yeah.
Like that, they didn't change the game, per se, because we was already up, but like that shows the mentality of this defense, you know?
hmm
Like
He could
it
have
doesn't
quit
matter what's
right
going on.
after then. I know for
Exactly.
me, if I'm getting put on my ass, I'm like, all right, next rep, you know. But
Yeah.
he got up and he didn't quit. Um, so shout out to him. And yeah, that was, we don't really give John Schneider his tens, but
Hmm.
I have to give him his tens for making that pickup. Um,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, I don't know what else happened in free agency other than him. I guess Cooper Cup, but Cooper Cup has been like solid in the in blocking in the run game, but he I just don't know that he can get open anymore.
I don't, yeah.
I need to pay
So
attention to that more, but
I do
sorry, go ahead.
too. No, I do too. I think, Sean McVay's an offensive genius, so he makes things look easier and puts people in the best position based off their abilities. So we just got to
Yeah.
see.
Yeah. See, there's another comment from Lario 1964. We can't share these comments because we're not hosts, but thank you for the comment. Seahawks D is legit. It's going to keep us in games regardless of our offense. Yeah, I think the same thing. Just really though, like Sam just has to hold on to that ball. Like the turnovers really mean something.
Yeah.
Like Pete Carroll was not lying. Like the ball does not lie. You have to, and more likely than not, you're gonna win games if the turnover margin is in your favor, as you see,
Hmm.
as you saw today. That I don't who's that guy, Max Rosmer? They were gassing him up to like it in the pregame show, saying that like he's gonna be the next Brock Purdy and like throw for 400 and something yards. I'm like, we don't know this nigga. Why are y'all putting all of your coins
Faith.
into him? Um, yeah, it was crazy watching that. I'm like, this is I know that Cam Ward went crazy last week, but Cam Ward, like, was he the first pick
First
in
round
the
pick.
draft?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a reason for that. This guy is undrafted. Why would he throw for 400 yards against like a top 5 defense? Like, can you use your brain before you speak?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Sometimes these white men and their mics, we need to cut them off. Um, yeah,
I just don't want, it's a third string quarterback, so I don't want to get too happy about it. Because
yeah,
that's what we're supposed to do, against that type of quarterback. But scoring
yeah,
26 points, it's like you watch the Rams, right? They're beating the dog shit out of people besides the Panthers last week, or this week, but
yeah.
usually they're beating the brakes off people, putting up 40 points. Defense is playing pretty good as well.
Hmm.
And that's what I want to see from my team. I get we're not
Yeah.
the same as that team, but the only time we scored really a lot of points is versus what, Tampa Bay, which we barely won, in New Orleans. So I don't know how, or I guess Washington as well,
And
right?
Cardinals and Washington, we
Yeah, I
beat the
mean,
shit out of
so
them. Yeah.
4 games out of our what? How many games
Even
we
the
played?
Texans too. We scored a lot, didn't we? It got close at the end, but
Texans, I think we scored 27, 28,
I don't know.
like 4 touchdowns. So I mean, it's not bad the amount we're scoring, but the Rams, if you look at them, they're scoring 50, 40 points, high 30s. It's
Yeah, but our point differential right now is better than the Rams. So
this as of today,
what's
yeah, as of today for sure.
yeah, which so it's looking like it's kind of evening out at the moment, but we'll see what happens. We have so much more games to go. But I hear you, like it'd be nice for our team to like not to beat the shit out of the bad teams and just leave it at that. And we you know what? We did shut the Vikings out, but it was really defensive led. And honestly, I don't mind our team riding the coattails of our defense. I just need Sam to not turn the ball over. Like
Yeah.
don't no fumbles, no interceptions. Just take the sacks. Like I'm okay with you taking a sack. That would shine light on the offensive line rather than shine light on you. Like, what are you,
Hmm.
if you're getting sacked, hold on to the ball. What the fuck do you mean
Yeah.
you're
You
letting go
dropped the
of the
ball three
ball?
times. Yeah.
What the fuck? So he just really needs to get his shit together there because if, again, turnover margins really matter. So,
Hmm.
um, yeah,
No. So I was watching the game, and again, I keep coming back to it, but I really felt like I was being trolled by Sam Darnold. I was like, bro, you haven't played like this all season. Like it looked like a whole different player out there versus, the first 10 weeks of the season. Like he
it
was holding the
reminded
ball
me
a
of the
long time.
first game against the 49ers. Did you think
Yes.
that too?
Yeah. Like he wasn't comfortable, like he didn't know what's going on, didn't know where his
He was
reads
seeing
were.
ghosts. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I feel like they opened up the playbook for him, and Like you, I've never seen so many checkdowns again besides the first game. It's just been it didn't make a lot of sense to be honest. Like I feel maybe he might have been nervous for the first time going against his old team, and he's like, I want to play good against them and make them regret not, signing me again and everything like that. But
Yeah.
it just didn't make sense to me the way he played. It was very sad to see 128 yards for like two fumbles, six sacks or something like that. It's terrible, bro. I can't be happy with that shitty performance and like, well, the defense did good. Okay, what if the defense is bad and the offense, like we have no consistency, you know? The defense has
Yeah.
been pretty
The
consistent
offense
besides the
has
times
to
we've been
bail
hurt.
out the defense if and yeah. Defense, yeah, you're right. Like the offense has to bail out the defense at some point or another.
Yeah,
Uh,
and imagine if like another person on Seahawks Twitter is like happy about this game, saying that we shouldn't be as upset or we should accept this win, because it's still a good win because we won 26-0. But he was upset about the Tampa Bay game. Like he was crashing out about the Tampa Bay game and we had multiple people hurt. It just doesn't make sense, like if we have a fully healthy defense, I expect a fully healthy defense to stop a third string quarterback. That's to be expected, right?
yeah.
But during a game against Baker Mayfield, I would expect, we had Eamon Warrior out, we had uh, Julian Love out, we had Spoon out, we had a lot of people out.
Hmm.
I would expect them to struggle a little bit more. I mean, that's to be expected. So a shootout sounds about right. Doesn't mean that we're trash. It just means that, we need our people. And when we have our people, it makes sense that we do well. So I don't think that I can be happy by seeing something that I expect to happen. You know, I want to see my people shine better and do better in these games and actually put belt to ass versus, you know, be sometimey and not play as best they can. I know I'm kind of rambling, but it's like
You're good.
I am still a little
No,
lit.
you're
But
making a lot of sense. You're so good.
yeah.
Um, yeah, I think what you said, your point about Sam maybe being like a little in his head, I think is true.
Hmm.
I think Brian knows his weaknesses and was able to exploit that and made Sam uncomfortable. And I think that's part of the reason why he probably didn't play the best today.
Hmm.
Um, but you're totally right. Like this team needs to have like a cohesive win on a
Yeah.
on a week to week basis. And sometimes we're
Thank you.
just finding that like it's not happening. We're kind of like relying on our defense. I'm okay with us relying on our defense. I don't need Sam to go for 400 yards every time. Like I don't want because I don't want him to like throw an interception,
Yeah.
but um I want him to just play smart. That's all I want is like just release the damn uh ball sooner or take the sack. Like that's all we need. But yeah, what were some things that happened in the game that were interesting?
I mean, Ernest Jones, shout out to him, again, being the leader
Yeah.
of the defense, getting that interception for a touchdown.
Yep.
Um,
Two interceptions. Reek
two
getting an
interceptions.
interception. Kobe Bryant getting an interception.
Yeah. It's about
Uh
time Reed got something, man.
yeah, Reek just it was so funny how he fumbled it. It ended up working out in our favor anyways uh
Even when he does good,
because it
he
went back
fucks up.
20 yards anyways. What was I gonna say? Boye Mafe had a forced fumble. Did not realize it
Hmm.
was him. And Demarcus Lawrence had another forced fumble. Um, what else? Did you enjoy Nick Imanwari? tackling Justin Jefferson the way that he did? Did you notice that he like flipped him over? That was
I
funny.
did. I
It
did. I
was
did. I
it
did.
was like the Devin Witherspoon tackle on what the fuck, that running back, that big ass running back,
Yeah.
the
James
Cardinals.
Conner.
Yeah, which like, not to make this about that, makes no sense because James Conner is a big motherfucker, and then uh uh Spoon is just so fucking small. Some other comments. Smoked them. Yes, we did. Other comment here. And don't forget, Byron Murphy is the real deal, proving to be a great draft pick. Yeah. Byron
Yes.
Murphy,
Yes.
how many
Yes,
sacks
man.
is he at right now?
He
He
is
might have
balling right
sack.
now. He,
Yeah.
everybody was talking mess about it, talking shit about him because, he hasn't been really performing. Well, last year he
I think
wasn't, but
I think even I did at the beginning. I was like, he needs to become a blue chip player because he's not looking like it. And I love being
seven
proven
sacks.
wrong. 7
Yeah.
sacks. That's awesome.
As a defensive tackle or
That's not
defensive
normal.
tackle. Yeah, well, like that is great. You 5 sacks as a defensive tackle is a really good season, and he's doing his job, taking up double teams and getting sacks at the same time. That's a
And he's
great first round pick.
undersized. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
6 foot, 300 pounds is crazy, but 6 foot, 300 pounds is a little crazy, but
But he
that's
moves
good.
really like nice, so that works
Very
out cool.
fluid.
Um, Leonard had a
Yeah,
sack. Demarcus Lawrence had a sack. Uh,
I think
Nwosu
Boye
did
got
have
one
a sack.
right.
Nwosu had half a sack. Uh, Boye, what did he have? Boye did not have a sack. He just had a forced fumble.
Okay, okay, okay.
Um, Yeah, I mean it's really not, I mean it's so interesting that like it's just our defensive tackles. Well, is DeMarcus more of a outside linebacker rather than a interior player?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
considered.
okay.
I think technically he's an outside linebacker,
Okay. Um, yeah, I was gonna
but
say
really he's a
it's
defensive
kind of
end.
a problem that none of my edge rushers got a fucking sack. But
Yes.
um
No, also
and
got a
all it
sack, but they
was,
took it away.
he got half a sack though. They
He
gave him
did
half
end
a
up with one. Yeah.
sack. So yeah, I mean, defense like just cooked really, really good. Let's look at the offense and the running game stats here. It
Ran the
looks like,
ball a lot.
okay, so it looks like they split the carries between the two of them. Kenneth got 13 carries for 56 yards, so an average of 4.3 yards per carry. Zach Charbonnet got 14 carries for 52 yards for an average of 3.7 yards per game. What they need to do is just give K9 the ball. That's what
Thank
the
you.
fuck the Seahawks need to do. I'm sorry to say it. Actually, I'm not sorry to say it. We
No,
love the Blasian King here. I called him the Blasian King,
you
but
do.
K9 is just more special, and I've always noticed that. Like everybody knows that about K9. He just has uh cat-like reflexes. He's big. He knows how to like maneuver his ways. His vision is just like not the fucking best though. Or
Yeah.
he maybe he just can't feel the for the whole, which is crazy to say just now, but he can't feel his feelings for like the whole to come out. That's so crazy to just say out loud right now, but like his feelings for things are just like not innate, like for maybe like Zach Charbonnet's is, I think, because like Zach can like see something and like go. Whereas with
Yeah.
Kenneth, he's like he's not patient enough, so he cuts it outside, and he still does that. And I just need him to let that shit go. Like let the
Hmm.
mouth go, Kenneth, because you could be way better than what you are. And I feel like, I mean, either way, I just want him to have the ball full time and let Zach be part time. Whenever K9 needs a break, just let Zach get the ball. That's what I feel like should happen. Um, what are your thoughts?
Yeah. I mean, I I'm a huge fan of K9. I wish he can get majority of the carries.
Hmm.
I get what they're trying to do. It's kind of like they're trying to do like a Detroit offense where you got Jameer Gibbs and you have
Yeah.
Montgomery as well. But whenever you clearly see somebody's better, like Jameer Gibbs this year, they're feeding Jameer Gibbs the ball majority of the time, which I feel like should be the case for K9. Now, in terms of our offense and how we perform, I yeah, it was just a weird game. Like I know we wanted to run the ball this season. I know we've been wanting to be a running team, but the way we ran the ball, the way the play calling and everything was established this game, it just felt a little weird, a little awkward to me. Like we came out running the ball like five straight times. And actually, we did that barnyard play, right? Cool, we get the first down, and then we do it again, and then we audible out of it to do something else. And I'm like, bro, why the fuck would we do that? Just run the barnyard again and get the first down. I think that was like in the second or
Yeah.
third quarter.
Sometimes, yeah.
Trying to
Clint
be
be
too cute.
smoking dick sometimes. Like, what are you doing?
Bro, so that's the type of stuff I'm talking about. Like, yes, it's a dominant win. Yes, we should be happy for this win. And yes, I am
Yeah.
technically happy, but we won, yes. But did we really win? Like, do you expect us to lose against a third string quarterback? No, you don't expect us to lose against a third string quarterback, but you
Yeah.
expect us to perform a little bit different?
Yeah. I guess my question for you then is like, were you also upset with the Texans game? Were you also upset with like uh what other game was close that didn't need to be close? Were you upset last week as well with the Titans?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Been
Like,
have you just been upset with our offense basically? Maybe
yes.
a
I
little bit with their
mean,
defense last week because the Ward went crazy, but Ward is with number one pick. Sorry,
but
go
no,
on.
you're good. You're good. I mean, yeah, I've been upset because think about it. We didn't lose, I'm sorry, but we beat the Titans 30-24. The Titans got their ass beat by the Jags, who we beat 20-12, again by one score. It's like every team that we should blow out, the only team we blew out was the Commanders, right? And the Cardinals, who had their backup quarterback. Commanders technically had their backup quarterback because Jaden Daniels just came back from injury, then he got hurt again. So I don't know how. I mean, JSN is just a monster, right? But the play calling and the execution of our offense, yes, we're winning these games, but it's just like I can't get excited as I want to be with this team when we're struggling like this. Like our offense, of course, is JSN or bust, which again is not a problem. I don't have no problems with that, but it's JSN or bust each drive. And if he doesn't catch a pass that drive, then the drive is cooked. Which is not good at all. And then when we get up 30-10, we can't close out the game. Like
Yeah,
how?
yeah. I think, yeah, I think what I feel like you're sharing with us is like you're just kind of like frustrated with like how not cohesive this team has been. Because defense has been playing fine, but like offense needs to figure out a way to like just be consistent because they've not been consistent at all
No.
this season. Special teams has been fine, defense has been fine, offense just been up and down throughout the season. Even though they've been like, successful here and there, they just don't know how to like have a full like there hasn't been one game where I was like, this was a really good, well, I'm lying. Maybe the Cardinals game was a really good
Yeah, the Cardinals.
offensive game and the Commanders potentially, but even that, like
Yeah.
I was sweating it a little bit, I
Hmm.
think at the end, if I recall correctly. But yeah, I hear you. I think, today, like, the way that the Vikings were uh covered JSN, you know, someone else had to step up for the offense and like who was that? I mean, there wasn't really anyone. I guess AJ Barner had only 4 receptions for 35 yards. Cooper Kupp had 3 receptions for 24 yards. JSN only had 2 receptions for 23 yards. Like, no one had more than 35 yards as a wide receiver. Even Kenneth Walker, he got 3 receptions only for 18 yards. So, um,
Come on, man. Yeah.
it's yeah, like we've got to. I don't know. I need like he needs to. Sam and Shaheed need to like figure out a way to like be on the same page because I think uh Shaheed could really help Sam.
Yeah.
Um and I just don't think that they're on the same page a lot of the time. It looks like he only got 1 catch for 7 yards today. So but there were 3 targets his way. So that tells me that they're just like not on the same page and they need more reps together. So they need to like Sam, Shaheed, I don't know if you hear us, but maybe like during practice, like stick together and figure each other out for like, I
Yeah.
don't know, a couple of days in the week because it could really help our offense.
Yeah. I mean, and I feel like also if you're not going to use Shaheed in the way that he's meant to be used as like a deep threat,
Hmm.
nobody's going to respect it. I mean, okay, maybe you're not going to get the deep pass on him, but at least let him run it to like make them respect it. Give him a chance once or twice to like, okay, cool. He has to put on film that he's a real target, but we do have to watch him as a deep threat, which makes sense. But we haven't shown that. I don't think we thrown one deep pass to him, and that was against the Rams, and we had him for 3 games now. So it's like, what are we doing?
Yeah. I don't know if it's Clint. Maybe Clint is calling these plays. Sam is just like not finding it to give it to him. I don't know. I know when Sam first started with us, I think in training camp, Sam and Jason were having a hard time connecting, and then all of a sudden it just clicked. So
Yeah,
maybe sooner or later here, it will just click with between Sam and Shaheed and like again unlock another level to our offense. Maybe like in the same way that Jamison Williams unlocked the
Jacob.
the lines a little bit more because Amon Ra is still like a great receiver. Um, but the speed element like Jamison Williams has, like I don't maybe we're trying to replicate the Lions offense. I just blinked that together right now.
I
Um,
did too. Once you just said that, to be honest with you.
yeah, so I don't know. Hopefully that will help out. I know for Goff and Jamison Williams, they it took a minute for them to click too. It just
Yeah.
is probably maybe it's a speed thing, like like you're like damn, this nigga is so goddamn fast. I don't know how to get the ball to him. Um, or I don't know. I don't know the nuances of all of that, but yeah, I would love for us to just have more of a cohesive one too, especially offensively. Just it's been weird. It's been really fucking weird these past couple of weeks. Like, yeah, we've won or we're close to winning with the Rams, but
I'm gonna say
I
the
don't know.
quiet part out loud. Who have we played? Like, what good
Yeah,
team
we
have
don't
we
have a
played?
signature win, maybe.
Yeah, and we don't. Like the
Maybe the
Steelers,
Texans.
Aaron Rodgers, the Texans. I mean, they're ascending now, but at that time they were trash, right? So I
But the
mean,
Texans defense was always legit. Like
that's true.
they were I know that the score is deceiving, but like they were killing us. Um, it felt like the defense was because Sam threw a bunch
Hmm.
of interceptions that game, if I recall correctly. So,
No,
um,
I thought he only threw one that game.
or it
The
was
game he
Cooper
threw,
Cup that threw an interception
yeah,
too,
he
right?
threw an interception as well.
But yeah, that game was fucking weird because like it still also came down to the last minute, and the Texans defense was pretty good, but we scored a bunch of points right at the beginning, so I was like, oh my god, we're gonna
Hmm.
win by a lot, but then got humbled. Um, Sorry, but I
Yeah.
interrupted what you were saying. What were you saying?
No, you're good. I mean, the quiet part is who have we played? I know a lot of
Mhm.
Seahawks fans don't want to hear that, but I'm a Seahawks fan too. I'm with y'all. I'm rolling. I support this team. I hope we make it to the Super Bowl. I hope we make, do all the things.
Mhm.
But we haven't really played anybody, to be honest with you. And I know all Seahawks fans feel the same way that Rams week, where okay, cool, we beat the dog shit out of the Cardinals, but now we're playing the Rams. Like this is Rams week. I know all y'all was at work, like, man, I can't wait till Sunday. I can't wait till Sunday,
Yeah.
because we actually get to see exactly how our team lines up against the league's best. And we lost that game. Now, some things didn't go our way and we ended up losing, but also our offense played like shit in that game.
Yeah. Do you
Our
think
defense, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I had a question while you brought up the Rams. So
Hmm.
sorry to interrupt your train of thought, but do you think if Sam turned it over two less times against the Rams, maybe we'd win?
Yeah, for sure. Two of those passes, we came back, and I think in the third quarter, the jump interception he threw was terrible. If he doesn't throw that interception, we still have a chance to win.
Hmm.
And then I forget the other one he threw. I feel like it was just a late pass on the out route or something like that. But if he doesn't throw that pass, then we go down, kick a field goal. Then we have another chance at another field goal or possibly a touchdown.
Hmm.
That's two possessions. We win a game.
Yeah.
So
Sorry, I
it
interrupted with that question, but go ahead.
now you're good. It doesn't compute with me about, like, it's exciting, right? It's exciting to see our team have the best receiver in football. It's exciting to see our team have a good defense. It's exciting to see our team win multiple games, right?
Hmm.
But when you watch, let's say, did you watch, well, you did watch, but for the people that are watching, did you watch the Eagles last year, right? The way they won the games emphatically. Did you watch the Rams
Yeah.
before that? The way they won the games emphatically, those
Yeah.
teams. And if you watch the Rams currently, do
Hmm.
you think we can match up with them? Versus, like, take out your biasness. Do you think we can honestly win a game against them? We did play a good game this last game in terms of our defense, but are you confident enough in our offense that we will pull out these games? And that's why when we play these games against inferior teams like the Vikings, who are ass because they have a third string quarterback, and they're
Yeah.
actually ass this whole year. I mean, they really haven't been that good, to be honest with you. Their defense is like middle of the pack, which isn't bad, but they haven't been like the best team in the NFC. We are supposed to do, like, you want to see them do, what they want against them. Like, essentially, like, at least take out plays and script plays that they might use in the future, or work on some
Mhm.
things that they have been struggling with. So it's just frustrating. I don't want to hear about, hey, a win is a win when, and oh, last year we wasn't winning these games, these one possession games. We wasn't winning games like this. Yeah, we wasn't, but the team is better. One, and then two,
Yep, the team is better. Go ahead.
the team is better. Like, and then two, like, we're playing in less worse teams than we were playing this year. So I want to see our team do good, but I also want to see my team show that, hey, even in a bad game, we know what we're doing. We have an identity, one, and then two, if we have a bad game, it's just that it's a bad game. The Rams had a bad game. I keep bringing up the Rams because they're the team to beat in the NFC, right?
They are. Yeah. You're within your
Yeah,
right to say that.
so they had a bad game today. You
Yeah.
can
Hmm.
honestly say that they had a bad game today. Are they a bad team? No. Are they a bad offense? Hell no.
Hmm.
But if you look at our Seahawks offense, if you take away JSN, well, what are we?
Yeah, and I think this game kind of exposed that a little bit too, because they took JSN from us, and what was our offense? It wasn't that good. And um, I don't know if it was our wide receivers not getting open. I don't know if it was Sam just not having good protection. I don't know. They were dragging Anthony Bradford online today.
They
But by
were,
the
they
way, I
were.
have something to say about that. I just don't think it's gonna get better with anybody else. So I feel like people just need to shut up about it because it's not helping him. Like it gets to a point, like now we're beating a dead horse. Like
Exactly.
this is a guy that's still honestly he's had some productive like blocking in the run game. So he's not as bad as people want to call him. And Christian Haynes, I don't trust him to do shit. That man has no calves. I don't want a man being my offensive lineman playing with no calves. Like his calves are as big as mine. They're this big.
Yeah.
They're sticks. Like he's got a long way to go, um, according to the industry sources in regards to being an NFL guard. So I think Anthony Bradford is what he is. Like, yes, there's like some weird ass shit that he does, in regards to like pass blocking and stuff, but in the run game, he's been all right. Um, and honestly, this offensive line has been good, right, for the most part. So, and he's been a part of that. So just lay off him a little bit is what I think a little bit. Like, of course, let's criticize him here and there, but like, yeah. Someone said, do people really think the coaching staff sees Bradford and says, I know we have someone better, but we'll go with him anyway? That's what I think. I genuinely think this fan base thinks that as well. Like, I don't think that right, like the coaches are wanting to put the best players out on the field. So,
Yeah.
um,
Especially if the offensive line is not playing bad. Why would you just let Anthony Bradford be there? It just doesn't make sense, you know?
yeah. And people are saying that he got benched. I don't think he got benched. I think he had like an elbow injury, and so they just were like, we're not going to have him play. And Christian Haynes ended up playing the rest of the game. Um, I don't know. I just think the Anthony Bradford hate is a little like
It's
find
trendy
something
right now.
else. Find something else. Be better. Um, I don't know.
No, I mean, didn't he start last year?
He did. He's been
Yeah.
starting ever since he was drafted, if I recall correctly,
Do
right?
you remember any hate from him last year? Like people hating on him last year?
I think people just hated our O-line in general last year because nobody could block any fucking body last year.
Yeah, I mean,
Uh, they just hated the whole offense in general. Like,
I mean, we had Ryan Grubb. That's what I don't understand. I was about to get off topic for a little bit, but I'm not gonna go down that route. But Anthony Bradford, yes, his bad is bad, right? His
mhm,
when his lows are low, but his highs I feel like are very good as well. So if you say that, okay, cool, Anthony Bradford is ass 5 plays out of the 60 plays a game, I would accept that. You know what I'm saying? Like he has 5 bad plays a game. Okay. I mean, he's on the field for 60 plays. It's not even a quarter of the plays that he plays in. So
yeah. Even the
yeah.
best players have whiffs. Like,
Yeah.
they
It's
do.
just his
Like,
just look bad. I mean, I
yeah.
get it. But no, I mean, I understand where people are coming from. When we're doing bad and you see somebody 4 yards up the field looking back at, you know, the people in the backfield, you're like, why the fuck is the lineman downfield like he's a receiver and
Mhm.
his man is in the backfield? Like, I get it. For sure I get it. I mean, it looks bad for sure. But again, they always say if you're not calling out a player's name, then that means they're doing, or offensive players or offensive lineman's name, then that means they're doing good. I mean, again, you guys are saying his name 3 times a game. It's okay. Like
Yeah.
it's okay to have mess ups, but if you have to nitpick that, I don't agree with it. You guys should nitpick the decision making of our quarterback and the play calling of our coach or offensive coordinator as well, versus that.
Yeah. And I don't know, maybe John needs to receive some lashings for not doing better in the right is he the right guard?
Yeah,
It,
right guard.
and the right guard uh picking right guards. Maybe we should
Hmm.
be talking about that instead of like dragging Anthony Bradford. And there's this like clip where someone's like, I think someone posted this clip of like Sam looking at Anthony Bradford after he was sacked, but really that wasn't what happened. What happened was is the ref called like whistled the play done and he was still being sacked once again, like still being hit once again, but there was
Yeah,
a flag thrown for that. But
yeah.
they clipped it and made it seem like Sam was annoyed at Anthony Bradford when really what he was annoyed was he got hit
The
once more.
referee.
And I'm just like, you guys. Ugh.
Yes,
Someone commented and said, at least our defense is legit and we should be getting Julian Love and Jared Reed back for the Falcons game. Julian Love could play his should be back for he should be back for this week. Our only weakness is right guard. These teams need to draft one for sure, but the team young, we will be fine in the future. John Schneider is a great GM. I never said John Schneider wasn't a great GM, darling. I just like
for
to get
sure.
on his neck sometimes.
Gotta
But
we hold people accountable, man. You gotta hold them
you have to
accountable.
hold
When they do
people
good, they do
accountable.
good.
I give people their tens when they deserve their tens. I give people their negative tens when they deserve their negative tens. Maybe right
Exactly.
guard is something I need to, and I'm clocking in for the right guard thing. But yeah, Julian Love, Jaron Reed coming back will be really, really helpful for our defense. I can't wait for Julian and Love to come back because I think one thing that you mentioned, Cortez, was our secondary not doing a really good job with
Turn the ball over.
turning the ball or receiving interceptions. It's all been the second level of the defense doing it, Ernest Jones.
Yeah.
So maybe with Julian Love coming back, he's got a knack for getting the ball back. And I'm excited about that. Which makes me sad for Quandre. Like, will Quandre ever see any time on the field?
Right. Especially with Tyler Cotto played this game. So I mean,
Yeah. We'll see
yeah,
how he
shout out to
feels
the
after
Milk
this game,
Boys.
though. Yeah, shout out to the Milk Boys. They held it down, you know?
Jake
They
boy
held it
Drake Thomas,
down.
The Milk Boys will hit you. Yeah, the Milk
Oh
Boys will hit
my
you.
God. Him and Patrick O'Connell. I was like,
Yes.
what the fuck has gone in? What the fuck is in these niggas' milk? Oh my
Hey,
God.
them boys will hit you.
These
Hey,
Caucasians will hit you.
I might
Oh
have to
my God.
we might have to rename them the Crash Out Twins for real. Tyler Cotty and
Ain't that some
Drake
shit?
Thomas, right?
We thought this was gonna go to the brothers, but
To
it
being the
actually is
Crash Out
going
Twins.
to the palm colored folks. Um, you know what? We give them their tens when we give them their tens. And they might be the
Yes.
crash out twins. For real.
Yeah. I mean, Spoon, shout out Spoon. I
Boom.
know I said a couple weeks ago, I was saying that maybe he should be a safety instead of a corner because of his coverage, but he's been proving me wrong, man. He's been playing good ass defense at corner. And
Spoon?
again, yeah, Spoon, he's been playing really good. He's been having really good coverage.
Was he playing
Uh,
outside this whole game?
Not the whole game, but some of their formations, he's playing outside.
That's good to notice about him because I've not. I think I'm kind of box watching with him a little bit, which I really need to not. Like I need to like understand that there's a bigger impact here. But
Yeah.
yeah, I've been like box score watching him because he doesn't.
Hmm.
There's no interceptions with him, but there are like really fun, flashy plays. But I have not paid attention to him as much.
Yeah, nah, he's doing
Uh,
good.
Someone else commented, speaking of our defense, you guys ever think our rookie defensive tackle Riley Mills plays this season? Because he is supposed to come back week 14, 15. His rehab seems like it's going well. Um, I don't think he's gonna play this season. I think he will maybe they'll reactivate him to
Hmm.
roster. And he'll be a good depth piece because we did pick him up in the draft. But uh I don't know if he's gonna play. What do you think?
I
That's a
was
white boy,
excited
right?
about him. Yeah, I was excited about him to be honest with you when we drafted him.
Hmm.
But if he's gonna play this season, it's gonna be a little bit tough to be honest with you because
Oh, wow. This is a
why would
white man. Sorry.
uh it's tough because you don't want to rush him back, which of course they wouldn't rush him back. It doesn't make sense to do that, but I'll rather him get as much rest as he needs. Of course, if he plays, I'll probably give him like a couple snaps a game, put him on a pitch count just so he can get his feet wet in the NFL. He might play, but if he plays, I don't see him making that big of a difference unless he makes splash plays as soon as he gets on the field, which I would love. I would for sure love him to get on the field, make splash plays, but it with Jaron Reed playing, Byron Young, Byron Murphy, I'm sorry, Byron Murphy playing good, Leo, and all the defensive linemen that we have right now playing that well, I don't see him being on the field for more than a couple plays a game.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be hard for him to, you know, show out and stand out.
Yeah, I agree. I think they would, if they play him, it'd be like during garbage time because, like, I think the defensive line is so like connected and they probably don't want to ruin the continuity of like what's going on there
Had to.
that they would just be like, yo, here are your reps. They'll be during like garbage time. But I don't see him like getting like real starter minutes or a lot of snaps at
At
all, to
least
be
not right
honest.
now. Because I
Yeah.
mean we still have Jonathan Hankins, I think, as a yeah, he's
He's with
not
us?
yeah, he's on IR.
What the fuck?
So yeah, we have so many people on IR right now. Jonathan Hankins, Riley Mills, and who
I did not
else?
know
Jan
that.
Reed, right? Yeah, with his wrist. So yeah, I mean, we have these people on IR. I mean, it's just tough. It's gonna be tough for him to see the field. But again, I liked him in college. I mean, when we drafted him, I saw his tape. It looked good. So I hope he plays, but I don't see him playing crucial minutes.
I'm shocked
Also,
that Jonathan Hankins is still on a roster on IR.
yeah, I don't know what was going on with him, but I believe, let me look it up. But I know for a fact that he was on our team on IR because they updated it today.
Hate
But
that
no,
for him.
I don't know, man. I really hope that this game we learn. I feel like we're just in a weird position, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't know how to explain how I feel about the team because I'm happy. At the end of the day, I am happy. I can't not be happy about a win.
Hmm.
But at the same time, I can't be satisfied with the way that we're winning. And I don't know how to better explain it because what I'm seeing on the field looks like it could be correctable and it could be some things that are flashes. But when you see
Hmm.
it consistently, it's just, okay, we're just not a consistent team. I don't know what to better explain?
I think you explained it fine. I think you just shared it's just the where our offense has just not been as consistent as it needs to be. And that's like
Hmm.
what the- and I totally agree with that. Our offense has not been consistent as it needs to be. There's been too many turnovers. It's just like not been a healthy game. I've not seen a healthy offense out there. Not in
Yeah.
regards to injury, just in regards to like productivity. It's been weird and finicky. I get it.
Yeah. Who we
Uh,
play next week?
who do we play next week? We play the Falcons. So, I think we're pretty much done here, right?
Yeah.
Um, I'll message on to here. Yeah, we play the Falcons. We probably will come back out here maybe middle of the week to stream again.
Yeah.
What do you
Back
think?
to regular back to regular programming. I know, my family came out here from Seattle, so it's been, a little hectic for me, especially with Thanksgiving and stuff like
Oh
that.
yeah.
So but next week, everybody's leaving, going back. So yeah, I mean, back to regular schedule programming. I feel like we can get something done for sure.
Yeah. Sorry, we did not get like a midweek stream out like to preview this game because it was Thanksgiving and we just got booked and busy and yeah. But you know what? We made up for it the reaction by doing this reaction video today. And yeah, we hope to see you guys soon. Um, I don't know. Any last thoughts? Streams of conscious you always do like a stream of consciousness like randomly. So if you'd like to do that, Cortez, feel free.
I
Or
do.
Vontae
So
ends the stream.
yes, I you do a podcast with the guy, so I don't want to like call him out as much.